amount of fucking struggle it has took to start this episode is truly asinine.
Equipment? Took the Don hoods off.
The cap of Don Julio to set up to touch the battery. That way it can record the audio.
Harassment?
How much does a permit cost?
It's your phone and you are video, but not drive.
God forbid a motherfucker trying to follow his dreams,
God forbid a motherfucker have motion swing. God forbid.
But, hey, but to start it off, bruh, that just goes to show that if you want to do something in this life, you could do it, bruh. No matter what the fuck they gonna tell you, bruh.
What they throw at you, man. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
We in San Francisco right now. We're in San Francisco right now, bruh.
Go Padres.
Yeah.
My bad, bro. Keep going.
Good. We in San Fran right now.
San Francisco.
Shout out to my brother for allowing me to be here.
We on Salesforce Park.
Honestly, introduce yourself, bro. You one of the ones. This is gonna be a special episode.
Let's cook. Man, we got a lot to talk about too, bro.
Introduce
yourself
first.
We got a lot to talk about, bro.
Shit. Come on, all of a sudden.
What's the deal? Happy Meals. Tāne Teti, man. Shoot, I don't even know like how to characterize myself. I feel like I'm in a lot of different lanes, so it's like. Where do we want to take this? But let's talk about the future. Let's talk about the goals, where we want to be. Family man, you know what I mean?
Congratulations in that
yes, sir.
shot.
Yes, sir. Aspiring to be the best family man I could be and a professor, bro. That's we'll just leave it at that, bro. Die hard Charger, real Osai rapper. Proud,
get shit done maker.
Proud Samoan. Let's rock.
Let's rock, bro.
Yes, sir.
Listen. YMF, Young Motivated Motherfucker, episode 4. This episode I'm super excited to shoot because, man, this is my motherfucking brother right here, bro. This is my brother right here, bro. Like, we met about a year and a half ago.
Damn near, huh?
A year and a half ago.
Feel like it been longer, really, to be honest.
That's how close we are type shit.
It does feel like it's been longer.
We met at a chess club. I was just learning how to play chess. He was already a little daunting, even though he's ass.
Taught him everything he knows. Read about it.
And we just caught each other's vibe, bruh. It was crazy how quick.
Bro, when was the first time we linked outside of chess club? I feel like it had to have been like a game or something. Like either link for chess or just link like on some homie shit. Like,
I'm really trying to figure that shit out too.
My memory's
shot.
Like
I feel like it might have been at Coco.
Really?
Nah.
Could have been.
I'm not sure what it was, but I think our mentalities just went hand to hand.
For sure.
You're at the time, what did you really want to do? Because your life's changed very dramatically.
Very dramatically and very quickly.
Goals and wants and aspirations changed a lot.
At first, I wanted to do broadcast journalism. Yeah, like sports. But honestly, my dream job would have been working for like Vice or like Complex. More so Vice, like doing like cultural pieces and like news reporting and just like being in touch with like the culture and what's really going on and boots on the ground, and then like taking those stories of, you know, struggle or culture, whatever, and like sending it to the masses, sharing it to the people. And yeah, I mean, social media, content creation, this new wave of everything, like that's always kind of been something for me. I'm very active on the gram, like, you know what I mean, always been comfortable with a mic in my hand in front of a camera. Stuff like that has always been like kind of just a passion project kind of thing. So yeah, when we linked and you was telling me like YouTube, YMF, like this the motion, this the business, this the mission, like, really on a whole different, you feel me, whole different type of time. So that's when I was like, yeah, bro, like I think who you surround yourself with, you feel me, very much is telling of where you're at and what you're on. So like after that I was like, bro, like pull up to the crib for the game, like bro, hey, let's link over here, grab some coffee, play a game of chess, like chop game, bro, you dig what I'm saying? And the rest is history, bro. Shout out brother, bro, you was the first one to come visit me out here in SF, bro. Been out here for a month and a half, and like I don't know, I got a gang of people that could have made the trip, you know what I mean? You was the first one that did, brother. So my life, I appreciate you.
For sure I had to. Do you feel like when you was born, or like since when you was a youngin, like you knew you was gonna be in front of a lot of people?
Low key.
Or like in a sense, did you believe that you was gonna be, or do you believe that you're gonna be famous?
Ooh.
Or it's not necessarily fame.
Right. Now that I have a baby on the way, shout out my girl. Now that I got a baby on the way, I'm not really tripping on like the fame aspect of things. I want to be a man of like a solid dude, a solid individual with morals and values and like accomplishment to a certain degree, but like legacy wise, like I want to be remembered for like giving back to my people, taking care of my community type shit. Like anything outside of that is bonus, cherry on top. So if we do blow or we do make it big in whatever extraterrestrial lanes that we talking about, not extraterrestrial but extracurricular, but extraterrestrial too, to the woo, you feel me? That's cool too. But
motion.
Right, I'm just trying to take care of mine, bro. Like you know what I mean? I'm not tripping off the rest of it. But I did growing up for sure, like for sure thought I was gonna be famous and like let alone just like Timothy, like that guy, like never a doubt in my mind, really.
Is that, do you believe that's arrogant to think?
I think it could come off as arrogance, but like I think arrogance is when you believe that you're like the soul, you're the only, you feel me, number one, never do no wrong. Like I do believe I'm him, but I know more than anybody else probably like my faults, and you feel me, where I fall short in things, and I know I'm not perfect. I know, you feel me, like I got a lot of room to grow in so many different areas. So it's like I don't think it's arrogant if you're just really confident in yourself, but I know it comes off as that to other people. Because
I remember, I think one of the many reasons why I was like really locked in with you, bro, is because since the moment I met you, you was talking your shit. Like in the sense of, again, not on some arrogant shit, but like you truly believed you was him and everything that you was doing. Whatever you do, you're gonna do it great.
Right.
Or like, bro, I just know, like, you know, like you can go talk to a person knowing that you're gonna win them over. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And where I go with this is that I felt the exact same way.
Right.
And I felt the exact same way. And once I felt that, I was like, this is exactly what I need to surround myself with, bro. Because it's not no competition. I don't look at you and like, oh my God. At all. I just see it as someone that's doing big things or thinks big. That's the exact same tip I'm on, bro. That's the exact same tip I'm on. And I remember being a kid. It's so funny. I remember being a kid walking to go get the mail, and out of nowhere, I was just like, bro, I'm gonna be big one day. Like I'm gonna be big one day. And then I checked myself immediately. I'm like, bro, like that's so arrogant, egotistic. And at the time, that's when I was a little kid. I was like, yeah, you're right. I kind of put myself down. But then now, like looking back at it, I'm like, fuck no, bro. That's who I'm trying to do big things, bro. There's enough people in this world that are gonna humble us regardless. Life is gonna humble us. So like, why not be your biggest fan? And if you're confident in yourself, that's a good thing. If you're over here thinking you're better than other people, or like you can do no wrong and you're fucking elite and better than somebody just because of X, Y, and Z, like that's when that shit is arrogant to me. Like motherfuckers that got their nose up in the air think they better than you. You feel me? Like I hope and I know it does, probably unintentionally, like I hope my confidence never comes off as, you feel me, arrogance in the way that I think I'm better than people that I know I'm not better than, you feel me? So that's the trippy part for sure. Fatherhood.
Let's do it.
It's coming.
Let's do it.
It's coming.
Let's do it. I feel like I was always put on this earth to be a father, bro, like to be honest. So like the fact that it's going down and you feel me, we about to open up that next chapter in the book, like it's everything it's supposed to be, you feel me? We've talked about this, you feel me, off camera. Like circumstantially, do I wish like things were different? 110%. In terms of like, I wish I already had my degree. I wish I already, you feel me, had my big boy career. I wish I already had a crib and all these things. But like, shit, bro, like life don't play itself out the way that you want it to work out, and you gotta, you feel me, step up to the plate in terms of the cards you was dealt, how you playing them, you feel me? So like, with that being the case, yeah, bro, like I'm not looking back, I'm not hesitating, I'm not sidestepping nothing, bro. Like we running into this shit 100 miles per hour, just gonna put our best foot forward in every little situation we got, and then yeah, bro, like I think when you're moving in pure intention, good-heartedness, like I want the best for my daughter, I want the best for me and my girl, I want the best for my family, like shit, bro. Like, how could you fuck up? You
Yeah.
feel me? And I'm not saying shit's gonna be perfect and rainbows and sunshine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The rain gonna come, the clouds is gonna come, but like making sure that you just have this like fucking it's a spirit thing, bro. You know what I mean? It's either in you or you feel me not like type shit.
I deadass cannot wait to be a father as well.
Yeah.
But I was gonna ask you. So you have a girl coming on the way.
Yeah.
It's a different dichotomy between the man and the girl.
For sure.
First off, first question is, what traits, what morals,
Yeah.
what principles do you want to preach into your daughter at a very young age, or just in general?
Yeah.
Is she gonna remember anything that her father taught her? What are some of those concepts?
That's dope. That's dope question. Me and my girl were just talking about this. We were talking about how like honestly, there's a very few core principles that are very important to me that we instill into our daughter that's coming and the rest of our children following after. Like, number one above all else, like I want you to just be a kind, good person. Like I want you to treat people with respect, love people that you're supposed to love. Like don't, you feel me? Just don't be a bad person, which is kind of broad, but like yeah, if I can like go to sleep, or you feel me, that day when it's time for me to go, like. And I can, you feel me, sit there on my little deathbed and like know like, okay, my kids are good people. They care, they love, they like do all the right things. Like they're not perfect, but you know they're good people. Boom, I'm straight. Like I did my Dougie. Being a good person, and then the second one, I guess it's a tie between like respect and ambition. We were talking about this because I was telling my girl like I want our children to be people of accomplishment.
Yeah.
And her concern was like, okay, like while that's like something that you can emphasize in them, it's like too much of that is pressure, too much of that is like bad energy in a way. So like I realized like I took a step back. As long as they're good people, that's fine. However, I do want them to accomplish great things. Thank you, my boy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here, let's take a quick little timeout. Time out.
Shout out, bro, for helping us out.
Hello.
I'm gonna send him bread once I get the bread. But we was going back to daughter principles, expectations. While it is great to have big expectations, it can also come off as pressure.
Right.
Also, just because you don't amount to big things in life doesn't mean you didn't do life correctly.
Right.
Right. And that's something
Right.
that I also had to learn. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because I used to think like if you wasn't making X amount of money and you didn't have X amount of people looking at you, then you weren't successful.
Right.
But then I started growing up and be like, hell nah, bro. To me, in my opinion, being successful is being good at what you wanted to do.
Right. That's fire.
Whether it's you always wanted to own a little liquor store by the corner because that's what everybody else in your family did.
Right.
And you do it and you're doing good and you're providing for your family. You successful in my eyes.
I completely agree, bro. I completely agree. I think everyone's definition of success is different. You feel me? And that's kind of what she was telling me. We were talking about the whole fact that me and you, bro, are very outgoing, very like some look at it as obnoxious. Like we're in your face. We don't give a fuck. We're ourselves. Yeah. And that comes off a little rough at times to other people. So then like me kind of thinking about my haters, you feel me? For new listeners who don't know me, like in Oceanside, people either love me or they hate me. And I told bro this from the jump. Like people either love me or they hate me. You say my name in Oceanside and motherfuckers be like, dog, that's my boy Tāne. Or like, bro, fuck Tāne. Like that fool's a whoopty ooh, 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 ooh. You feel me? So we definitely got those on that side, the other side. And then I was talking to my girl about it. I was like, damn, that sounds like exactly some shit my hater would say. And she was like, I forgot what she even said, but then I was just like, then she was saying, I was like, damn, that's why they don't even got no motion for real. They ain't even emotion. I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck my haters. Like, them motherfuckers ain't on business, you feel me? Like, really out here moving and making shit shake. Like, doing shit for the people, doing shit for yourself, doing shit for your future. Like, but them motherfuckers losers, like, type shit. And then she was telling me, like, okay, like, that's what motion means to you, but if they're happy doing whatever the fuck they're doing, why like who are you to say now we going back to that whole I'm better than you thing? That's dead. That's hella dead. Like I shouldn't have had that mentality towards it, but at the end of the day, whoever's doing that is a hater, so fuck them regardless. But like, you feel me? It did help me like realize like, damn, like what's lit to me and what's success and motion to me.
Yeah.
Other people do not give a fuck about that shit, and that's cool.
Yeah.
And that's cool. Like
Yeah.
I do, and I care, and that's why I do it, and it makes me feel good. But like to you, it doesn't matter, and that's cool. But then I see your life, and I'm like, oh, that looks boring. Like you ain't even really on much. Like you ain't even. I don't know. Like.
But then, truthfully, some people are not trying to be in front of the camera. Truthfully, some people are not trying to be friends with everybody.
Right,
some
right.
just want to go to work and do their thing, come back home, and they just want to kick it. You know what I mean? So, and while I look at that, I'm just like, nah, dude, I want to, you know what I mean? I want to do X, Y, and Z.
Right.
Not saying that that's correct and not saying that's incorrect, but it's just how I want to live life. And I think that was one of the biggest learning stages I probably learned this year. Because this past year, I was on super, like, listening to hella influencers, especially the podcasters.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you got to wake up at 6 a.m. You got to be at the gym by 6:30. Then by then, you come home, you make breakfast. You only have 10, 20 minutes to make breakfast. And then you're working on your dream. Then you got to go to work. And then you got to go do it. And if you, like, even kick it for, like, 10 minutes, 15 minutes just scrolling, oh, you don't want it bad enough.
Right.
Whereas now, it's like, well, there is some truth to that. And it's great to have a good discipline. And it's good to have... you know, like a set of self-love and self-discipline for yourself to achieve that dream. It's like, hey, you can also enjoy the moment, enjoy this. Like I came out to San Francisco to kick it with you because I'm gonna enjoy it with you. But then I also knew like we're gonna shoot a podcast, we're gonna get some skits done. Yeah. Like we're gonna talk good about life, and hey, we can go pop out. Let's go pop out for the night. You know what I mean? Right. That doesn't mean I don't want it.
Right.
But we kind of off track. Going back to the daughter.
Yeah.
I have another question. Now we don't gotta put your business out there, and we don't even gotta put this in the episode if you don't want to.
Yeah.
But we're not perfect men.
No, not
we're
at
not
all.
perfect men, and including myself. We might have done some women wrong in the past.
Spit it out, Junior. We know where you're going.
We might have done some women wrong in the past, or
Let's get to it. Yeah,
morally
it
was incorrect. It was sinful. It was promiscuous. If anybody gets where I'm going with this, do you believe in that karma could swing around to your daughter, or do you believe like, man, how would you feel if a motherfucker do this with your daughter when you used to do the same shit to other people's daughters?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm
Yeah. Me, bruh, I have this naive and stupid ass view in life that like everything's gonna go how I want it to go. And if it doesn't, it's because I couldn't control whatever factor led it to happening. But like I know, like the back of my hand, like I guess just my like commitment to when I think I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. And that's one of the things that's not like gonna happen. Like I'm not gonna allow my daughter to be dumb enough to like put herself in compromising positions. I think because of my past, I'm able to put her on game. Like, hey baby, like don't you feel me? That cute boy that all the girls are looking at, and he like looked at your direction one time, like, and now you over here thinking, you feel me, y'all about to fall in love and shit. Like that shit is dead. Like, take it from me, you feel me? Like I was that guy, and like you feel me, it don't end the way it's supposed to end. Look for the guy who's like, more respectful and more like has a good relationship with his mom, and you feel me, like says yes ma'am, no ma'am to the teachers, and like I don't know, like put her on like slowly but surely. Obviously, I'm not gonna just have this fucking conversation with her when she's 14, but like I think there's so many ways you could look at that conversation, bro. The way that little girls are projected or perceived in like movies, like Disney movies, like the princess gets saved by Prince Charming, and like the princess fucking like relies on the man for value, all that shit. I've already told my girl this shit. Like I'm telling her from the jump, no man gives you value. No man, no male's attention is what is your value. It equates to your value. I can't even give you value. You find value within yourself because you are a good person, because you treat people correctly, because you do the right things when no one's watching. All of those things give you value internally. I can't even give you value, and I'm the most important man in your life. You feel me? So let alone all these little boys that you got in your middle school classes, social science and shit. Like none of these little motherfuckers is, you feel me, telling you how important you are. So then by putting her on game, I hope she comes out to be this beautiful, smart, emphasis on the smart, young, intelligent, like pacifica woman who like can make those decisions, and I can trust her to do so.
Yeah.
And I know she's not gonna be perfect. You feel me? I'm not. No one is. Like I'm gonna love her regardless through the tough times. But like, I hope that's that. Damn, bro. You know what I just thought about, brother?
What's up?
You know we've been talking about our clocks ending early or whatever. You know, like I don't know, bro. That little moment we had in the whip yesterday. And we were just talking about that shit.
Oh, but like, yeah, like we're not on this life for a long time.
Right.
Type shit.
I just had this thought to myself: is like, imagine if my daughter's like watching this 20 years from now, like, and for whatever reason, 100%. Like, I didn't last that long, and she gets to hear me tell her, like, babe, like, be smart. Don't listen to these pretty boys batting their eye at you. You feel me? Go for the ugly boys. The ugly boys treat you right. Real spill, Holyfield.
People that choose you. Choose people that choose you. And 100%, again, dude, I always say this, bro. That's the reason why I love this, the fact that I can be on the mic. That's the reason, like, I like journaling. That's the reason, like, I like putting YouTube videos out, because I'm going to look back at this shit. Bro, that's how I was thinking at 22 years old. That's how I was dressing. That's how these are the people I was kicking with. Hey, you're in San Francisco. Right. You know what I mean? You're getting motion done. And I also want to use that as an inspiration to other people. Like Mario, bro. Mario's doing this at 500 subscribers. That's nothing. Right. He's at 1 million now, 2 million now. Right. You know what I mean? He went all the way to San Fran, and bro, like, we're gonna show you our bootleg little setup. Like, it was dumb how we set this shit up, but we still set it up because we wanted to do it. And I also, that was another part of it. I can't wait to give my children my memories. Yeah. To show them my memories. Exactly. Hey, Dad, this girl and I are going through this, and we just broke up. I feel real sad, Dad. I'm like, hey, son, I was there too. Matter of fact, here was what I was literally thinking when I was your age. Read about it. Right. You know what I mean? I'll read about it right there, so you know, like, hey, I know how you was feeling. You feel like, damn, this sucks. This is the end of. But you either let it eat you alive or you learn from it. Right. Shit. So now, son, I learned from it. Let me teach you the game. Start working on yourself more. You know, you got more time now. Okay, start hitting the gym. Start focus. Start leveling up. You know what I mean? Right. But that is the trip, bro. Life is precious. That was the main thing that we ended up with that drive. Bro, life is precious.
I want to share this with the masses, bro. That shit was crazy, brother. We were driving back from Fremont. We just left my sister's baby shower. It's like an hour drive, and we're on this part of the freeway. I don't know my geographics in San Francisco too well, so I don't know exactly where we were, but like we're on this freeway, and like we're driving next to a fucking mountain, damn near, like a big ass fucking hill, and the cloud was like draped over it like a blanket. It was just like this insane fucking view. We were listening to this fucking Pocahontas TikTok. I was like, bro, hey, I want you to listen to this. Like, listen to this girl's voice, like what she's singing about indigenous struggles and shit. Like, I want you to listen to this shit. Yep. And then, like, yeah, just like everything was hitting all at once, and I was just like, damn, bro, like this life shit is crazy, bro.
God is good, man.
This life shit is crazy, bro.
But you know what? That's a good segue, because I still don't know how you really think about this, bro. Like, what is your relationship with the higher power? Yeah. Whether you believe it's God or spiritual, I'm not sure where I'm going with this question. It's just like, what is your relationship with a higher power?
I'm about to get canceled, bro. I'm about to get canceled.
Talk your shit, bro.
Fucking, I don't believe in God, man, and I respect everyone's freedom to religion, obviously. I'm not over here trying to, like, bang the table and get motherfuckers to be atheists like me, but, like, damn, yeah, as morbid as it sounds, I think when it's over, brother. It's just, you feel me? Once the lights go out, and it's morbid to think about it when you sit in it for too long, but once you, like, kind of get over that moment, you're just like, damn, okay, like, if I only have an hourglass amount of time, and one day that, you feel me, that last piece of sand's gonna hit, make the most of every motherfucking day, bro. Like, make the most of every fucking day. Treat people nice. The way that people are gonna talk about you after you go is like your legacy. You feel me? Like, damn, hey, I remember when Tāne came through for me when I needed him. I remember when we had a night out and I was the last one to, like, get in the Uber, or I was about to miss the Uber, and Tāne stayed. And instead of going home with everybody else, he popped out like, all right, I got you. Like, you know, like shit like that. That, like, that's all you can do in this life. So, like, yeah, just flipping it into a motivational thing to be just a better person.
Yeah.
And I know I've had my fair share of fucking moments where I've fell short of those ideals and those beliefs, but like you should, everybody, you know, it's life. Like everybody got to keep going, type shit. If we go on historically, this is my last little point on it. Historically, bro, I feel like religion was used to colonize, you feel me, indigenous populations and shit. Like, my question to everybody is like, if before the white man came to Samoa, Tonga, whatever, Fiji, like, and taught us, oh, there's Jesus Christ, like, you need to believe in him or else, like, what happened to all of our ancestors for fucking hundreds of years that died? Like, they just go to hell because they didn't know who the fuck Jesus Christ was. Like, come on, bro. Like, but shit, when I see I think where religion is at now, I think it's a beautiful thing. All these little young life ministries, like all these, like, you feel me, people doing like shit that they are happy. It's not being used as a weapon anymore. In that way, one thing I said last time, but one thing that does kind of fucking, if I could really get on this shit and talk my shit, bro, is how like I'm Samoan, bro, and then in the Pacifica Samoan community, like religion's huge, bro. Religion is everything, damn near. So like. The church, right? Like, long story short, there's been times because I don't believe in God that I felt ostracized. Like, we're gonna do a siva, which is a dance, and then they're like, oh, we're about to do loku, which is prayer. And I, like, one of my cousins was telling me, I was like, nah, I don't believe in God, and I was just saying it to be cheeky. But then she was like, oh my God, like, don't say that, da 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 da. Like, started getting on me and shit. I'm like, all right, bro, relax. Like, walk over there, bow my head. You feel me? Like I said, I'm respectful, but what is annoying is like, y'all are not respectful of me. Where's my respect to practice of religion? Like, you feel me? Like, I should be able to, like, and I'm not over here banging the table trying to convince other people. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm happy if you're happy in your, you feel me, your religion. That's beautiful. Same thing with you, bro. Like, you was praying last night. I'm like, all right, respect. I'm gonna turn everything down. Like, wait till you get, like, give you your moment. You feel me? But like, when other people are not showing me that same respect, it's like, because everyone's supposed to believe in God, and you're like, come on, bro. Like, now there's Samoans versus Samoans because of who? The white man.
That
was a lot.
I respect it, bro. I used to be a full-on atheist, bro. Especially in high school, I did not believe in nothing at all, and I was always looking at the wrong. Hey, if God was real, then why is this happening?
Right.
This, that. And at the end of the day, there's nothing that I could say that could prove you or it could prove the masses. And again, that's not my goal either.
True.
But one way that I started looking at it differently, and let me see if what you think about this. Okay, so if you were to say, hey, prove to me God is real, I can't, right? I just can't. But the morals, I think we're so infatuated with if it's true, yes or no, instead of what it's doing.
Yeah.
So if most people that do believe in God, again, there's, you know, when you get really religious and it can be like, oh, you can't do that, you can't do that. I'm not saying that's right or wrong. What I'm saying that most people believe in treating your neighbor with respect.
Right.
You know.
Love that neighbor.
If I can give it to you right now, I'm gonna give it to you right now, whatever that may be, a love, a hug, whatever. You have a lot of people that will get on their knees and they will pray for you. You have people that dedicate their whole life, or they dedicate their life to go every church. Church has been up forever, since for a long time. They get on their knees and they pray. Now, even though God is not real and I can't prove to you God is real, that in a sense of the energy and the amount of love and affection people would do for other people, that is real.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, and I don't even know where I'm going with this. I just wanted to say that point. But I think that's one of the things that I started looking at it differently, because I used to be in your same position where I'm like, I don't believe, like, there's nothing you can tell me that makes me believe in God. And I'm not even here saying that I'm correct.
Yeah.
I could be completely wrong right now, guys.
Right.
Shit, I'm 22, bro. Like, I could be so wrong right now. But that's just how I'm thinking right now. And shit, life is good.
Bro, remember when I was telling you too? It's like, I hope I'm wrong, bro. I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong. I get to the gates and I'm like, hey, my bad, big fella. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't respect your gangster. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't familiar with your game, OG.
Yeah.
Like, and you feel me? He gonna send my ass straight downstairs, and I'm gonna go downstairs and be like, fuck yeah, this is lit. Like, this is ass. We're fucking burning, and it's gonna be forever. But like, I'd rather feel something than nothing. Transition. That's crazy, bro. Let me get a question for you, brother.
Speaking of song, let's get this Don Julio.
Hey, fuck it, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with you now.
Let me get a question for you, brother. Tell us about the future, bro. Like, does the perfect rest of happily ever after look like for you, bro? Because I want to answer this too. Like,
Love this question, bro. I have so many visions about different avenues of my life that I want. When it comes to, stop fucking up my mic, bro.
it's your shit, Sam. It's your shit, Sam. Professional.
When it comes to, okay, first things first, healthy. Health is wealth. I want to be. I'm gonna answer this question in multiple avenues. I've already envisioned how I want to look, how I want to move, all that.
The most important part, yeah. Keep on.
Physically, very fit, very healthy, eating good, living well, feeling good when I wake up in the morning, making sure my family's good. Same thing. You guys healthy, you guys eating good, we're all looking good. First things first. Second, when it comes to the career, dude, I really want to take this shit seriously, bro.
For real.
And I am taking this shit seriously.
Exactly.
Slowly but surely, posting more skits, putting more effort into it.
What just touched 200K? 200K?
Almost 300K on a video. 300K on a video.
And we're going to get to that. We got to get to that.
First one. I want to take this seriously. Now, my goal with YouTube and with my career is I don't want to become famous for the dumb shit that I do. For stupid shit.
Yeah.
I want to become big because of me just being truthfully me.
Right.
I'm no role model.
Right.
I'm just a little kid that's got a mic. I'm talking my shit. This is how I think. I don't wanna become big because I'm acting like a fool. I'm acting like a character.
Yeah.
That's why I don't seek views in that way.
Yeah.
It's so easy to get views nowadays. I can go over there and slap somebody and I get 1 million views. But is that what I want to be remembered for?
Nah, hell no.
Hell no.
We would not be locked in if he was like
yeah,
that, bro.
Exactly.
On myself.
I wouldn't want that. So when it comes to my career, I really want to be creative. I really want to make a movie.
Bro, that acting shit is the vibe for you, bro.
Acting and production, screenwriting, all that. One of the biggest dreams I want to do is to make a movie about human emotions. Don't know what the script and the plot would be about.
Bro's never seen Inside Out. Say that. Bro wants to be Inside Out so bad.
I want to make a beautiful movie. And then to me, the biggest thing on this world is what you're about to go into, bro. Fatherhood.
Right.
I want to have a beautiful wife and kids.
Yeah.
And when I say beautiful, I'm not talking about physically. I'm talking about everything. I want to be so locked in with my wife. I want to be so locked in with my kids. I want to have beautiful children. I want to build a little home. I want to be able to wake up in the morning and I see my little kids running around.
Bro, just at her, bro. Just at her, gang.
I want to get the backyard. I want to get a big backyard. I want my dad to be right there. He got an RV. He got a nice little RV. Dad, park your RV right there. Come inside whenever you want. But, you know, my kids can see my dad. I want to get my mom a crib right next to me. Mom, you're bougie, so I know you want your own little crib. My family all said, I want to be that guy where, hey, we come to the backyard and it's, hey, Mario, hey, Mario, can we go to your backyard to shoot a quinceañera? Yeah. Hey, let's go watch the fight, the Canelo fight. Pull up to the crib. Yeah. Hey, we're doing a party. Pull up to the crib. New Year's, Thanksgiving, everything. Pull up to the crib. That's what I really want. Yeah. That's one of my biggest wants.
Hell yeah.
And then what else? So I answered love.
Don't get nervous because the feds just walked past, bro. We're good. Let's cook. She just got off work. She cool as fuck.
She cool people. Yeah, bro. I just want to be great.
Yeah.
My biggest fear is wasting my potential.
Yeah.
Point blank period.
Yeah.
Point blank period.
Yeah.
That's my biggest fear.
Yeah.
What about you, bro? What's the future looking like for you?
Future, bro. That's all this thing is about, bro. Like, that's every move that we make, every day we wake up is for that. You feel me? And like, I've been out here on my grind, bro. Like, head down in the books, School work. You feel me? Just stacking these bricks, trying to build a wall. Fucking same shit, really, bro. Like, you talking about I want to be great. I want to be great, not in the notoriety sense. Like, I think, personally, I believe if you're in your lane and you're bossed up and you're really, like, really committed to, for me, I want to be a professor, community activist, like, trying to run for mayor type shit one day. You dig what I'm saying? Like, get my doctorates maybe, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to boss up in that lane, like higher education, Pacifica stuff. And I think that it follows naturally. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I want to be remembered for emphasizing the importance of education to our Pacifica youth. You know, like, that's the thing, brother. Like, I think you have it too, bro. It's like, find that. I'm realizing, I'm not telling you this as advice. Like, I'm realizing I've found what my mission is, what I want to be remembered for, you know what I mean, what the goal is, and all in. Yep. You feel me? We talked about that with you. Like, you want those things that you just talked about. Whatever you can summarize that into one sentence. All in. And every move that we're making, does that align with the end goal? Shout out my brother Boo. Actually, my brother Boo taught me that mentality. It's like, every decision you make, every position you put yourself in. If I sleep for an extra 30 minutes when I'm not supposed to, if I go on TikTok for an hour before I go to sleep, how is that getting you closer to the goal? Yep. It's the smallest ass things, like. But once you find that goal and you feel me, you locked in. But yeah, bro, that's kind of what the rest of my life looks like. Ideally, I would say God willing, but we just talked about, you feel me, that. But fucking, it's working towards that goal of being one of them ones in the town that, you feel me, was really rocking for our people. Big family man. Above all else, big family man, took care of business. My kids never had to ask, never wanted for nothing. You feel me? My goal is, as a father, providing wise, is that if I have to teach my kids about their privilege and teach them, like, hey, like, this is not normal, this is not what everybody gets. You guys need to learn to be grateful for things, learn to be appreciate the value of a dollar. Like, if I have to scale back their privilege because they had such a good life, I know I did my Dougie. You dig what I'm saying? I know I did what I was supposed to do. I don't want, you feel me, trips to Milan and all these, like, all these big, like, you feel me, I'm great, I'm set with just having a smooth ass life with my family, like, you know, building memories and building just memories, for sure.
What about also first off, it's beautiful, and then second off, I really want to ask you, how important do you believe, I don't know where I'm going with this. Like, also, hold on. Before that. Yesterday in the car, you said you live on through your children.
Yeah.
That was dope. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
That's how you live forever, bro.
That's how you live forever. That's what it was. That's how you
right.
live forever through your children, bro.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, this last thing I want to talk about. Waking up in the morning. What are your values? What are your principles? What are your, hey, like, this is the fine line, and this is correct, and this is incorrect.
Yeah.
And why do you believe those principles are aligning you to become who you want to become?
That's a smooth one, bro. To be honest, the number one thing that comes to mind when you ask me that question is, like, me and my girl, right? Me and my relationship.
Yeah.
For those who know me well, know, like, in the past, I haven't always been the best, you know, like, relationship wise, you feel me? Like, stepping out and doing, like, shit I'm not supposed to be doing. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Never got on, like, no extra shit, you feel me? But, like, just having tumultuous relationships, toxic relationships, etc. And with us, like, bringing a new life into this world, like, I'm not playing about her. You feel me? I'm not playing about her. Like, you feel me? That's my queen. She on that pedestal. You feel me? Yeah. She get that love. She get that respect. And she not. You feel me? I'm not playing. Not at all about her. You feel me? I'm out here in a whole brand new ass city. You feel me? And I'm a social person. Like, big personality. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, there's natural times where I'm just in it. Like, I'm standing in line to go get some fucking chips at school, and there's, you feel me, chicks or whatever. Yeah. And, like, if a conversation naturally happens because of whatever, like, I'm not, you feel me, out here sparking shit, but, like, if it happens, then I'm like, oh yeah, like, that's cool. My girl likes that shit too. Like, you feel me? Like, hey, like, no, yeah, I'm married. You feel me? Like, not really. You feel me? But, like, what is right and what is wrong? What is right is doing right by my girl when she's not looking. You feel me? Behind closed doors type shit. Doing the right thing when no one's looking type shit. And that's something that I've always known I had it in me to do the right thing, and like I could turn it off and on when I want to, but I feel like, which I shouldn't be living for other people, but the outside looking in, everyone's like, oh shit, like Tāne's in a relationship, let's see how this goes, like like, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, like regardless of the outside voices or whatever, like I got me, her, and our child to worry about. Like every decision is that what's best for my family? Is that what's best for me and my future? If it's not, you out the way. You feel me? I'm good. Even when we popped out the other night, brother, like I justified it because I was like, damn, my brother came to visit me. You feel me? Like all the way from SoCal. Like I'm not finna bake it in the crib. Like that's hella out. So I was like, yeah, bro, fuck it, let's pop. But even you could, you feel me? You saw it firsthand, like every move, I'm just saying, with the camera on or not, you feel me? Every move was calculated and doing what we were supposed to do. I'm gonna let brother go have a good time. I'm gonna post it right here, sipping, dancing by myself, lit, like on some fly shit. So yeah,
that wasn't good. We popped,
bro. That's Waymo. We up Waymo. Used to need a lift, now we up Waymo. That shit was dumb.
That shit was stupid lit, bro. That's all. Is that all you want to?
Yeah, just doing the right thing. Just doing the right thing when no one's looking.
Well, that's the mission right now, bro. You about to be a dad.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's 100%.
Every decision. How does this benefit me? Fuck me. Like I'm last on that totem pole. How does this benefit my family? How does this benefit my relationship? If it's not in the way, if it's not on the way, it's in the way. Get out. You feel me? Move.
Bar.
That was hard, huh?
No,
on the way, it's in the way. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
That shit was a movie, bro.
Shout out everybody. Let me show y'all.
Yeah, check the vibe, bro. It shines. Salesforce Park.
I got the motherfucking the cap of Don Julio to set up to touch the battery. That way it can record the audio. And then we was being harassed.
Bro. Let me cook. Salesforce Park is a park on top of a roof. If you're from the Bay, you probably already know about it, but we ain't got no shit like this down in Oceanside, down in Dago. Fucking, we're literally at like, it's like a mile or so stretch of a park, and it's on top of a roof in the middle of the city. Like, bro, peep the views, peep the vibes.
Oh my God. That's where we're shooting that episode at. Big San Fran. Hey. Life is good. God is great. Go be here.